All right, all right. Hopefully we are good to go. Let me check the game next. Make sure I can hear it. I'll tell you all of my plans once I get this bird off the ground. You can hear it just fine. Good. Several of the emblems in this chapter seem annoying to me to find. I'm going to preview the emblems. If I miss any, I'm going to be annoyed. So I'm going to try to take my time. Hopefully I don't get rushed. I tend to not do well when I'm rushed. So before I start the gameplay for today, I've been very consistent about content, of course, over the break, posting a video basically every day. So I hope you guys have been enjoying that. Again, shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you for pushing me past the point that I was stuck at for the longest time. I only blame the algorithm. Like, why is my show not being pushed out to more people? Like, it's not a reflection of the quality of the show. From what I can tell and what I know, I've watched a couple of my VODs, and the audio and video seem fine. The gameplay seems fine, particularly in comparison to other YouTubers like Zach Scott, like Markiplier. And I'm experiencing the same phenomenon on TikTok. Like, I have the exact same videos as someone with like 600,000 likes, and my videos never get more than like 300 views. I call it shenanigans. And TikTok does it, YouTube does it, and Twitch did it before I quit Twitch. Maybe I should quit YouTube. Maybe I should quit TikTok. Maybe I'd say maybe. But anyway, I was talking about playing Cyberpunk 2077. And I was talking about playing it after this playthrough for the purpose of previewing the game to determine if I would like to buy the DLC. Now, I reviewed the price, or checked the price of the DLC, and the DLC is only about $5 less than it would have been priced at otherwise. It's normally priced at $30, which is exactly what I paid for the base game. So the discounted version of the DLC is like 25 bucks. It is very hard for me to believe that the DLC offers the same level of value and content as the base game. And generally speaking, I am opposed to paid DLC. Cyberpunk stands out as an example of a game that was released with several problems. Like, it was rushed release. And I'm someone that believes that if a game is not complete, it should not be released. Uh, Early access, I'm fine with. I'm fine with beta tests prior to release. But once the game is released, it should be a finished product, essentially. I understand the rationale for DLC. Developers, Hearthstone does this all the time. Magic Arena does it all the time. Uh, Companies are always trying to get more money. And DLCs are a way and an opportunity for them to do that by releasing more content and charging more for DLCs. I am not a fan of that because companies can and do release unfinished content that wasn't available or ready by release as DLC, and just slap a price tag on it. That isn't entirely fair to the consumer, and of course, game development companies will get in the habit and practice of releasing games unfinished and then just selling DLCs to cash in, essentially. And I guess what I'm saying in so many words is I don't anticipate or predict that I'll be buying Phantom Liberty, just because, again, it's so pricey. To this day, I still have not purchased. I haven't bought the Cuphead DLC for the exact same reason, because I don't particularly enjoy or like the concept of DLCs in general, unless they're free, unless they're considered covered under the original purchase price of the game. Because you've already paid for the game. Why would you have to pay more for the game? Doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. So yeah, I don't anticipate buying God of War either. Just because I reviewed the gameplay of the game and the repetitive nature of the gameplay I am not a fan of. Yeah, I think I would enjoy the story, but the problem I have with Cyberpunk and Sekiro, both of these games are several years old, and both games were $30 on Steam. These are not the cheapest games. Psychonauts, Psychonauts 2 is currently, I believe, $11 on Steam. Now that I can get behind. Games that are cheap or free to play are games that I'm all about. And I don't know, it gets me to thinking about how like games are priced, the fairness of it all. I could probably spend a better part of today's episode talking about it, but I guess I'll do that as I'm diving into the gameplay, since I know that's why any of you that might be watching this episode are particularly here. So let's dive right in. The game is already booted up, as you can tell from the audio. We should be able to see it. Okay, let me double check to make sure. Okay, yeah. It might be the case that no one's watching this, and I'm just playing it for my own sense of satisfaction. And I'm fine with that. Not amazing, but I'm fine with that. Because this is my hobby. This is what I do for fun when I have time off. Which I won't have much of starting next week, since I'm back to work next week. I hope you've all enjoyed this, for those of you that have seen it. Tachi China, July 8th, 2015. A little over. I think that's the year this game came out. Let's see. Might be wrong about that. I don't have like an encyclopedic knowledge of the Resident Evil titles in the United States.
She wasn't joking about raising hell.
I kind of am just looking forward to like a smooth, easygoing final chapter. Like, I like casual games too. I don't like highly competitive games. With the timeline I predicted, I probably won't get to RE7 until next weekend. Is my prediction. Today's Saturday, just for talking purposes.
Leon.
Reference point.
Leon, it's...
Okay, there's... The emblem is like right there. I don't remember this part of the campaign at all. For Leon and Helena.
Shit! There's too many of them!
What do you mean? I don't see...
To feel like your personal bodyguard, Mr. Kennedy.
I don't want to shoot Helena accidentally. I don't want to get a game over.
Leon, that way!
I don't see him. Oh. I actually don't see him.
I wonder if this is a part of Sid's plan.
Even the machine gun is like more than enough to cut him down.
Elena, this way!
Watch out for gunfire.
This sucks!
You okay, Helena?
Get through this. We've got to.
Let's see.
You're on your own now, you two.
Where did Ada get a chopper? Was it on the roof of that building she escaped in the last chapter? I assume so. Presume so. Oh, come on. Who's fat?
Huh. It's getting a little crowded up here. Somebody ought to tell them their boss is retired.
Hey, dude. Hit him with the thing. Okay. I want to say this sequence is the one with the last emblem. Oh, I forgot you can't pause. Right to it, I want to say. Oh. Let's see. I'm literally just firing. Yeah, I might have missed stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check too after this sequence. Oh, jeez.
They're getting desperate.
How did I miss? We did not miss that time. I don't know. I think it was on the left.
That's a nice model. Wouldn't mind one of those for myself.
Okay, he's like kind of drifting. What are we supposed to do? We're just stuck there. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. I have to check the guide to see where the second emblem was. I can't remember. I don't want to miss it. It's on top of a sign. Increase altitude. How do I do that?
That's a nice model. Wouldn't mind one of those for myself.
Starting from here. Can I control the plane at all? Again, total miss.
This is getting old.
Wasn't. An attacks on target. Out of rockets. That wasn't me.
All style, no substance. Typical.
Hey,
I've
thank
wasted
you.
enough time here. Better get to the tower.
Look out for a gunship. Hopefully I didn't miss it. Jeez. I did. I don't know.
Back for more.
I know what you did. Ada!
It seemed like Simmons just would not die.
You took Wesker's son away! Use that bastard's blood to make the virus stronger!
That's what you get for trusting Ada Wong.
I am not good at flying choppers. I don't know if you can tell. These look like good kids. This doesn't look like a gun show, so this one's not here.
That's it? Show's over?
He's not done. Just so you realize he's not done. Young look back. You remember that from the playthrough of Leon, and simply does not die. There's like no reason to fly away. He doesn't detect.
Hell happened. Get in.
Glad to see you're safe. Speed up!
I'm going as fast as I can.
I am out of whatchamacallits. Missiles. I'm out of missiles. Try to get on the other side of this obelisk. Use it as a shield.
Get ready.
It's just ready, weapon, fire, and missile. Oh jeez, I can't see. I'm shooting him like non-stop. I guess what I was saying at the intro with this episode is I don't like the way game companies
Focus, we can take him.
These are
profit off their customers. Particularly the AAA games industry. Like, I don't have this big of a problem with indie games. Like Hollow Knight, Cuphead. I have a bigger problem with the, like, Baldur's Gate. Right now. What else? Basically any of the Modern Warfare games.
This is what you get.
I talked about Revelations 2 and how I didn't play that game primarily because of the way that the game was packaged. And that will probably be... This is just very easy. He's not dying. Out of missiles. Am I gonna have to solo this dude? I don't remember Ada soloing him on the Neon playthrough. How exactly does he? How does he change? It's not him hitting us, it's just his powerful attack. We're gonna fight a weak spot. Where is Leon and Helena right now? Try and... Giant eyeball monster inspired by the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm still
Can't stay out of trouble, can you, Leon?
not sure about playing Cyberpunk. I was thinking
And
about pushing
always
it.
one step behind.
Cyberpunk is like a case in point example where I was talking about the AAA phenomenon. Games being released without being finished, paid for DLCs.
You and Carla have left a lot of misery in your wake, Simmons. I'm gonna make sure it all ends here. Maybe I can at least buy these people some time. We've all seen enough senseless death one day.
You try, dude. I know, dude. There's a bunch of people everywhere. Because you didn't realize. Tried that. Here's that. Fudge, dude. That. Oh, that's the fight.
I hope they've got experience.
I just don't want to kill them with a missile.
I'd like to do more. I really would. Carrying everyone out is an option. Excuse me. I'm trying to land here.
Any more bad guys? I opened some of the crits. Hopefully that's not bad.
Now, time to clean up the last of Simmons' mess.
I do have to check the guide, of course, just to double triple check and make sure we didn't miss anything, because otherwise I'm gonna have to replay. Let's have to use the bathroom. I have to be right back. Anyways. Oh man, never fails. You're back. Okay, once to the bathroom, I can think clearly now. Leave. Oh yeah. Yeah, the plan is not to buy Phantom Liberty unless I'm like blown away by the game. I missed it. I have to go back and play through it again. Red building. Gotta go back to get the emblem. I wonder if I could just. This is what I was afraid of, dude. Like, let me see if I can just continue from that chapter. Does it count the one I already got? I don't really see what difference it would make. Honestly, it's all basically the same area. So dumb, dude. That's where I got the game over, as you guys might recall. Fool me once, shame on you.
Let's move while we can.
Shit! There's too many of them!
I'm beginning to feel like your personal bodyguard.
Let me see if I can figure out the controls while I'm at it. Let's forward and back. How do you send and descend?
Leon, that way!
Helena, this way! I wonder if this is a part of Simmons' plan.
I doubt
Dude,
it.
it's forward and back.
Simmons wasn't this sloppy.
Left and right. Clicking is the same as A.
We'll get through this. We've got to.
Maybe B. I don't know.
You're on your own now, you two.
I don't even. I accidentally
It's
pressed
getting a
it.
little crowded up here. Somebody ought to tell them their boss is retired.
Concentrating. Okay, got him. Maybe you can only do it in certain sections. It looks like now I can go up and down. Out for the gunship. It's at the gunship. It's on top of the signpost. I don't know how I missed that. Seems like I took a bunch of damage last time. Crazy amount of damage.
Ooh, that's a nice model.
It's gotta be
Wouldn't
here.
mind one of those for myself.
Okay, let's see. Lower it. Signpost. Oh, you freaking sneaky son of a gun. Again, like, blind playthrough. Very easy to miss. Very annoying, very frustrating. Keeping the fire on him, yeah. The other one's in the dinosaur area. But it's possible. Possible that I can get it after I land. So that might be my preferred way to go. Yeah. That's not fun. This is just
All style,
helicopter flying. Not my forte.
I would.
Yeah, just skip, please. Somewhere here. Everything stands. It's somewhere in the crowd. Oh boy. I don't know where I'm
Over
looking.
here, Carla. See if it's
You're gonna stun lock him and then look at the guy. Freaking dirty cheater. Okay, where's 3? It's not here, it's on the rooftop.
That's it. Show's over.
Oh, he's not even close to dead. Not even close. It's annoying how much life this guy has.
hell happened? Get in.
Those enemies are so freaking sneaky on this chapter, like, oh my gosh. I am very much looking forward to playing RE7.
Going
I'm
as
trying.
fast as I can.
See if I can get it. No, missed. No. It's on target. Thank you, right kid.
Here he comes. Get ready. Unload on that fucking bastard!
I'm doing everything I can. You ought to know by now. No way to skip this. Trying.
I think we pissed them off.
Yeah.
Stay focused. We can take it.
He's angry now. This is what you get for playing with sea virus.
Leon, what in the actual flip are you doing? Close distance. Attack the target.
Save some for me.
I think Psycho is a good choice. It's not everything I good. I don't think Cyberpunk was a bad play. I did like Edge Runners. It'd be nice to have some context with that. Yes, and that's okay. Can't hardly remember it. These might take longer if you do not have missiles. Again, where are Leon and Helena? They're supposed to be on this part too. Eventually this thing dies. Literally back to work on Tuesday, so 2 more episodes. I think Resident Evil 5, and it will either be 7 on Monday or Saturday, depending on what I'm feeling like. Probably Cyberpunk. I mean, it's close, it's close.
Can't stay out of trouble, can you, Leon?
Okay, trying to skip as much as I can.
You and Carla have left a lot of misery in your wake, Simmons. I'm gonna make sure it all ends here.
Something about straight.
Try these people some time. We've all seen enough senseless death around here.
It's not this one, it's the other one. I think that's the one that has the emblem. Where is it though? I know, can't say. Oh, you freaking Krauts. Oh, fudge. Blinking, you will actually miss it. Apparently you can get it from the 4th area with the sniper rifle.
I hope they've got insurance.
Okay, you good?
I'd like to do more. I really would. Carrying that one out is an option.
It's visible from over here.
Excuse me. I'm trying to land here.
No one said you couldn't, Ada. You won't be able to take the, how did I miss that? This is with you, so you might as well use them up here. These guys. Chop them down. Okay, it's the, okay. Before we advance from here, we're going to want to look for that emblem very carefully.
Time to clean up the last of Simmons' mess.
That Merrily We Fall song stuck in my head. Got the... Got a couple songs from TikTok stuck in my head. One that goes, once you go black, you never go back. I was deported by 6. Such an earbug of a song. And then there's the one that's like... I remember it. She wants what she wants, something like that. Dude, where did Leon go? Blue building. Blue building. It's on another edge. It's not here. It's after she goes to the next area, presumably up there. I believe it's over there, the emblem. Yeah. Or if you can see it from here, don't think so. It's somewhere adjacent to this building. Dude, I'll be glad to be done with those things. Such a pain in the neck. Thought I was missing an item up there. Guess not. Okay, bunch of items taken. Skill points. Might not have room for all these. I think I definitely need healing. Incendiary grenade. Don't even have capacity. I think we used up a bunch of ammo on that boss from the last chapter. I want something that I want. That's how it goes. Okay. Blue Tarp Building. I believe this is the one. Again, if you don't know it's there, good luck. I'm glad I'm done with those things. Screw them. They take away from gameplay, I feel like, too much, because
Last item on the list.
you can't just play the
Eliminate all
game.
traces of the theft of my identity.
You gotta, like, look into strategy guides to try to find them, as I did in the playthrough. Replay chapters. Like, in my opinion, it makes the game less fun, especially when they're very hard to find. I'm the kind of guy who doesn't want to have to worry about anything while I'm playing the game. I just want to play the game, enjoy it, see and experience the game on my own terms. Green herb I almost missed. I can't even, I don't even think I can pick it up. Wait, yeah, okay. 6. I think we're just going to have to leave it there, as a matter of fact, simply because we have no ability to pick it up. Those first aid cans are only used for healing, so you can't like load them into your medicine pocket, medicine pouch, whatever it's called. Planning on having other piano TikTok up soon. Most recent one was Sorcerer's Apprentice. It took me so long to get. And then the song that I'm going to be showcasing next, I think we'll keep it a surprise. It took me a very long time to get to.
Leon, ever the survivor. Oh well. No rest for the weary.
You would never expect a 45-second song to take like weeks of practice.
Perfect.
And yet it does. If you think about it.
Back for more?
Oh, Jaeger reps. Thing up. What do I do?
Welcome.
Oh, fudge, I have no aim. No shot, no shot. Dodge. Dive, dive, dodge. Hey, do the other thing. Yeah, that. Ow. You guys. Oh, fudge. Hold on, gotta reload. Finally something works. More items I cannot pick up.
You're disgusting. I'm not your little doll. In fact, the only thing I have in common with her is hatred for you.
Turkey is great value too. I have to keep that in mind.
Appreciate the gesture, but I'm a
Let's go trade. Just trades. No, oh, I gotta reload.
You're my masterpiece, my beautiful creation.
Is he down? Is he down? Down.
Come to me, Ada.
Oh, engines. He's not down. Speaking of which, stay down, I'd say. He's not down yet. Try this. Why is it only getting one of them at a time? What's that for your accuracy? Let's heal here.
Ada, you can hear me. Shoot him, now!
He's out to kill the competition.
Bunch of ammo we cannot carry. How did I miss that shot? Shoot that scumbag. 5.56 NATO. Don't mind if you do. Where's the gun for it? Okay, that works. A bunch of ammo I can't pick up. Just melting away. Oh! Okay, you're supposed to attack this, my bad. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you get attacked by that, Leon, it's all your fault.
Ada! Elena, cover me.
Leon!
I literally can't pick any of the stuff
Ada,
up.
Can you hear me?
My capacity.
Don't let it end like this.
With me, my love. We'll be together.
Not if I can help it. Come on, wake up. If you're really Ada, I know you can pull through this. We both can.
I was just resting my eyes.
You shouldn't
Gave
sleep on your
the
job.
Tiger Beast a machine gun.
In case you haven't noticed, Simmons doesn't take rejection well.
I thought I reloaded.
Nothing
What happened to that?
worthwhile.
Thank you. Freaking man. Pick it up. A bunch of stuff here for me to pick up. I'm sure. The blow up ones. There are zombies behind us. For your information. I'm crying, dude. Everything is out of freaking ammo. Ouch. Like, I don't know if you can hear me, like, button mashing. I'm actually button mashing. As long as you pick something up, cool. Sure. But yeah, do it. Pretty good. That's what should happen every time. Shut him in the way.
Leon!
Do you want to live? Then beg for your life. I'll pass.
I don't have stage shot. That's a good shot. The head or chest shot, head shot. And the shoulder blades.
Can't always get what you want, Simmons.
No!
Let's call this closure. You really should have moved on, Simmons.
How she got up there so fast, I have no idea. He was just like, okay, he's dead, he's dead. I don't know how many sniper bolts the guy could take.
So cute. You're really confused by all this, aren't you, Leon? It's kind of fun to watch.
It just occurred to me I could do the Resident Evil 5 wrap-up episode today.
Ada!
That might be what's best. Because I don't have Oxenfree 2 anymore, beat it. Review should be up on TikTok soon. Wasn't particularly impressed with the game. Type loose ends, okay.
So, this is where Carla did her experiments, huh?
That'll give me a chance to try 7 before next week. I think we'll
Another
be
failure. Bring me another subject.
flexible. More time to
Why
process
do you think
too.
we had this lab built
Cyberpunk.
here in the first place? Just go outside. There's thousands of subjects to choose from. Tell Simmons that we're busy. I'm on the verge of solving this. Are you refusing my orders? You're the one who chose me as a test subject, aren't you?
No, it was Simmons. He forced me to. Please, don't do this.
Believe it or not, the exact same thing. Finally done it. This will be my greatest work yet.
Earl was essentially a clone.
We're beyond sympathy at this point. We're beyond humanity.
Ada gets her justice. Yeah. Vindicator.
Good job, huh? Sure. My schedule just cleared.
Yeah, you gotta check and see if I already recorded the video for the review for Resident Evil 6. Yeah. Oh, is that my sister? Oh, no. Just like it. Today, I would like to review Resident Evil 6. It looks like I'm gonna have to do the voiceover because it didn't capture the sound of my voice. Dude, such an amazing end song at the end of the road, like so good. Dude, I think Jake's ending song should have been the credits song for Ada's campaign, the final chapter. You see, it's so good. Dude, that song might be one of the best things about this game. But anyway, so the review will be out on TikTok here's kind of what I'm thinking for the review. Some of the things I've already mentioned. And I like to be breaking these reviews down lately in terms of pros and cons. So, the game's pros. The action sequences keep you engaged much like Resident Evil 5. Likeable characters. I really enjoy being able to play as Chris and Leon again. And I also like being able to play as Wesker's son, although I wasn't able to play as Wesker. In a way, I kind of was able to play as Wesker because I was able to play the son, Jake. Environments are well designed. Very creative and innovative character and enemy design. And another plus again is the music. That song is amazing that I'm going to have in the review. The cons. And yes, there are cons. The inventory management in this game, much like other Resident Evils, Resident Evil 0 coming to mind particularly, is a headache. It never feels good when you can't pick up items because of how cluttered your inventory is. And that's one of the things that they haven't been able to address ever since they removed item boxes, at least thus far in the series. Resident Evil 7 might have another workaround for that problem. But it becomes a prioritization minigame, much like it was in Resident Evil 0, and I believe it was also in 3, where there's just these inventory problems that prevent you from picking up items. And you have to shuffle things around. That's something I'm probably going to have to mention again in the review. Skills. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to mention this in the review too. I do not like or agree with how they were implemented in this game at all. They shouldn't have been a drop. They should have just been like a reward at the end of the chapter, if at all. Similar to the way the medals were rewarded. Like maybe they could have rewarded the skill points at the same time. I was a fan of them not having the weapon improvement systems in the game. I'm a fan of simplified systems. The skills had these drops you could pick up, and the problem is, something I'll refer to in the review, is that they had no benefit or purpose throughout the course of a level. So you really couldn't leverage those skill points at all in the middle of a playthrough. You have to wait in between chapters to cash in those skill points, and so it's slightly confusing the way the skills were implemented in the game. And some of the bosses, the boss fight, were unfun. I'm not a fan of unkillable enemies. And the Frankenstein monster was one of those enemies. I don't think that was the actual name of it. It was called something else. But yeah, there were a couple. The chainsaw enemy comes to mind. The chainsaw one, the Frankenstein monster. He just would not die. I mean, you can even argue Simmons was that way too. Simmons, Carla, for one. Carla was masquerading as Ada. She fell and she didn't actually die. So again, there are multiple enemies of these immortal style enemies that are just very annoying to deal with, very tedious, and simply do not die. And it detracts from my enjoyment of the game when that's the case. AI for the partners was a little bit clunky in this game. There were points where you're trying to interact with the gate that requires both of you to press, and the partner is either obstructed by something or too far away to interact with it, and you're waiting around on the partner. I hope that they do something to get around that annoying co-op dynamic in 7 and 8, because co-op shouldn't take away from a single-player game. Ultimately, that's my own philosophy. And I feel like, again, that is very reflective of Resident Evil 0 and how they were kind of incorporating the co-op feature or functionality. And for some people, yes, it does make it more fun, but in my own experience, my own playthrough, the online just detracted from the playthrough. Because, I mean, as you guys saw, if you've been following the series, they came in, they were just kind of talking the entire time to each other or something. Like it was like a, not a Ventrilo, Discord, like a Discord call that we were like just caught in as we're playing through this game. Something else that I'd say that was good was the story. I did like the way how they incorporated the different storylines. That was also very creative and well done. So on the whole, I would recommend Resident Evil 6. I think it is a step up from Resident Evil 5, which was by no means a bad entry in the series. Shoot, maybe I should record it. I think I'll record it after this. Don't let me forget, guys, the things I was just saying about the pros and cons. Got like a list in my head. I'm trying not to lose it, but so yeah, the plan is after this, I'll do the Resident Evil 5 wrap-up video. Thank you for playing. Yeah, thank you for making the game. It's gone very good. Very well done. Not quite as groundbreaking again as RE4 was, but RE4 was a whole different beast. That thing was explosive for the day and time that came out. You have to remember that game came out on the GameCube. There were a lot of groundbreaking games on the GameCube. That's up to Capcom. And I mean, you could say the Resident Evil 6 set the stage for Resident Evil 7, which got glowing reviews. So I'm very much anticipating and looking forward to that game. Dog tag, Ada can now be used with the extra content. We got a couple of achievements there, but we kind of missed them. Fly too fast. Jumped off the 80th floor. Approach Cloud Tower from the outside. None of these emblems make sense to me. Or not emblems, but medals, I mean. Because we reloaded it, didn't count that game over, so that was nice. I don't know if I would say it was a step up from 5. I think I would say it was on par with 5. Is what I'm going to say. I think they were both good games. The pros outweigh the cons for both games, 5 and 6.
I believe we had a deal.
Are you going to keep your promise?
I do appreciate being able to play as a rescue. Those stupid Rhino things. I also did not enjoy fighting them.
That is fair, kid.
Yeah, I don't anticipate continuing to play this game. Skills. 54,000. They're gonna let me purchase, I believe, infinite ammo. No. Yeah, exactly. Infinite ammo. Would I recommend it? Yes. Is it a good game? Yes. And I'm very much looking forward to 7. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably be playing it not tomorrow, but the next day. I'll be playing Cyberpunk tomorrow. Get a feel for that game. I don't anticipate buying the DLC because I just don't feel like the comparative value is there. Like again, the price itself suggests that there is as much content there as the base game. Have you played it? Have you played Phantom Liberty? Have you played Cyberpunk? If so, please let me know in the comments below. Do you think there's a reasonable comparison of value there, or are you thinking like I am that it's wisest to just skip the DLC until it gets a fatter discount, if at all, because it's essentially just bonus content for the game? Yeah. But yeah, that was Resident Evil 6, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed. I'll be back after this with the Resident Evil 5 wrap-up video. I have... Oh no, it's... Oh, my camera froze again. I don't know why it does that. Like, believe me, I cannot talk with my mouth shut like that. Like, I'm not a master ventriloquist or anything. Oh man, how long has that camera been frozen like that? I don't know. But yeah, that's Resident Evil 6, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with Resident Evil 5. Hopefully that fixes the camera. The wrap-up video. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this show. See you soon, guys.